Hi, subscribers. How you guys doing? I'm doing fine. Right now, we're going to get touch a different area. I don't know why my intros are always so. It's like I have so much to say, but I just be trying to make the entry so good, I guess, the intro. Okay. Anyways, let's push past that. Okay, so this is another video on narcissism, and we got something to talk about. And what we're going to talk about in this video, I have to write this stuff down because if I'll forget what I got to say. We're going to talk about being brainwashed and its damaging effects, okay? And we're going to talk about how the narcissists act like they don't know what's going on. Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever had a friend and all of a sudden there's people that told this friend all these different things about you, and your friends start treating you different, and you're like, why, like, what's going on? You're like, what, like, and it's almost like, even when you carry on a conversation with them, it's like they even look at you different, as if like they see a different side of you, and you're like, what is it that you see? Like, why are you treating me so different? As if they're in a trance. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of times this is brainwashing. This is when people have came to put things in people's head to make them think otherwise. It happens a lot with flying monkeys. They literally don't even know that they're being brainwashed, but they be so like set on their decision to be against you. When the narcissist targets these people, this is what the narcissist initiate. The narcissist is always brainwashing people. How you could tell someone is brainwashed is the regular personality that they have, it just doesn't adds up. It's certain things, like they seem a little uneasy, on edge, and it's like the things that you're used to them doing, they're not even really doing that anymore. The conversation is different. They're always like watching you to see if like, because a lot of times people that are doing the brainwashing, they're always going to try to warn the people that's being brainwashed of you. So these people are looking at you like, it's like they literally, it's so sad because brainwashing also is a technique where the narcissist is very expertise at doing it very subtle. So a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here, until they ultimately have the big outcome that they want. And that's you completely brainwashed and just you're not even yourself. And a lot of people that are brainwashed, they don't even realize that they're brainwashed, and it's sad. It's very damaging because what happened is when you brainwash people, it's like a lot of times people have the way that they go about living their life and doing things the way they do things and their morals. And when you brainwash somebody, you deliberately take all of that away from them. It's like you literally have erased their whole identity and created another personality. A personality to your liking is what the narcissists do. They'll create a personality to their liking that's going to fit their evil deeds and wants and stuff like that. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, it's always important to always know yourself, know you, okay? Because what happened is you'll be brainwashed, but you won't even realize that you're doing things different than what you used to do. The narcissists love to make you guys have low self-esteem. And before you know it, it's like you're always watching yourself. If they tell you you're fat, you're watching your weight. The old story when the old movie was Gaslight. And there was this guy that was speaking manipulations to this young girl and had her literally convinced she was sick. And this girl didn't have not one sick bone in her body. But because this narcissist was doing it, she literally was convinced like, oh, she's sick. But see, the narcissist knows that they can't just come right out and tell your brain what to think. They have to do it little piece by little piece by little piece until they have like 100% progress and you're a whole nother person, or you're thinking different and you don't even realize that. This is the reason why it's witchcraft, ladies and gentlemen, because they're literally erasing who you were and putting in who they want you to be. They're literally, it's like a PC. Like they're destroying this hard drive and bringing in a whole new hard drive. And It's crazy because these people become like zombies, okay? It's like they're literally like, you ever seen when somebody's hypnotized? I don't know what that little thing that's dangling called, but they hypnotize them and these people are like in a trance. And the narcissist is the only one that have that snake staff that Jafar had in Aladdin. And is the only one that's able to get you to tap out of the trance that you're in. This is what happens when you give them power. That's why it's very, very important to keep your mind. See, the devil wants to take your mind and he wants to mold it into what he wants it to be. You know, he wants you to believe these manipulations that's being ran onto you. And when you believe the manipulations, that's when you become a brainwashed person. It's sad because you'll see this happen a lot in marriages. The husband will brainwash the wife. She won't even be herself. She'll be doing all these things for him, folding his clothes, running errands, doing all these things. And before you know it, it's like you turn around, you look, you like, Maggie ain't used to be like that. Why is Maggie just so different now? She don't even come outside. What's going on with Maggie? Maggie always went to go get her nails done and her hair did and get her a new outfit. Like, Maggie? When you see outside Maggie? Ladies and gentlemen, they will do this, okay? Narcissists, this is like their go-to thing. You know, I always call it manipulation, that's what it is. But that brainwashing, just literally taking out what they want it to be and download it. And it's so sad. It's really sad because there is people could turn away, but how can you turn away when you think that that's the way you think? You see what I'm saying? That's what brainwashing do. It make you think that you're making conscious decisions. This is the way you always think, but literally you're a whole different person and it's all off somebody else's power. So you guys always be careful when it comes down to your mindset and what people are trying to convince you to believe and not to believe and what people are trying to do here and there. Watch the way you have to watch yourself. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you have to watch yourself. You have to watch the way you go about things, the way you always did things. Look at repetition. Look at the way, you go about doing things. If it's a place you always go and you stop going there and say, well, damn, I ain't been there in a little minute. This just is unlike me. You have to analyze your own self when it comes down to these things. And when you sense that somebody got you, like, get them out of your life. This is the reason why you have to go no contact with them because they do stuff like this. You see what I'm saying? Y'all be believing that it's the Harry Potter magic, Wingardium Leviosa and all this and people, witchcraft and stuff like that. And yeah, people probably do use sticks and stones to break people's bones through witchcraft and all that stuff. But ladies and gentlemen, them words, do you hear me? It's people's words. That's why they call it witchcraft, because it gets into your mind and it tries to convince you to believe otherwise. You guys, I thank you guys for watching this video. I will definitely see you guys in more videos, or I hope so anyway. And you guys have a wonderful day, okay? Bye-bye.